This is Steve Schiffman, and I want to thank you for joining me today in this particular webinar and podcast. You know that we try to do something for you every single day that's going to help you as a salesperson be more effective, or as a manager, be more effective in managing people. By the way, just so you remember what I always say, a manager is not simply an enforcer. A manager is a teacher, a strategic teacher. So you, if you're a manager, have to know what to do to help your salespeople make more deals. That's your job. And as a representative, you need to listen to what your manager says. If you're not doing that, you may be short-circuiting the system, not getting what you need. Today, I want to talk to you about something else, and that is worrying about things you cannot do anything about. The fact of the matter is that 80% of the things you worry about are irrelevant. They don't even matter. 10% of the things that you worry about, there's nothing you can do about it. So what's left is 10%, and probably that doesn't matter either. So I want you to give up the worry part of sales. I know you walk out of a sales meeting and say, oh, what did I do? What did I do? Forget it. It's over. It's past. It's gone. Let it go. Let it go. You can't replace the time you spent already. You can't apologize for things you've said. You can't do anything, really. Let it go. And in fact, sometimes the people that you think you've offended or you think you've cut short, you really haven't. So what I want to say to you is stop worrying. That's it for today. Just stop worrying. I see salespeople who are in a panic all the time. Now, I will admit to you, if you have not prospected, if you're not making sales, and your job is coming close to the end, maybe there's some reason to worry. I'm not going to say that foolishly, that there isn't. But I am going to tell you that most of the things that you worry about, there's nothing you can do about it. And quite frankly, so what? Let it go. Let it go. We talked about a couple of days ago about the fact is that the emails you get sometimes don't even matter. You're one of 400 people in an email. So what? You didn't get to it? What, you're going to miss the weather? It's like watching the news. I've stopped watching the news. You know why I've stopped watching the news? It doesn't matter. If there's a war, you're going to know about it. You're going to know. If there's a depression, you're going to know about it. I don't look at the newspapers. I've written that in my books. I don't look at newspapers. Newspapers are designed to tell you the negative things that have happened. They don't tell you the positive things, except the sports section. And if you want to read something, read the sports section. If that doesn't turn you on, find something else. But don't get hung up in the news. It doesn't matter. If there's a war, you'll know. If there's a famine, you'll be hungry. Nobody has to tell you that. Nobody has to tell you what's going on in the news. You hear it all the time. You hear it from everybody else. And they've all got opinions, so you really don't know what the truth is. So I want you to do this. I want you to stop worrying about all the things you worry about. If you worry about nuclear war, let it go. Let it go. If you worry about that you have problems in your brain, let it go or get help. It's interesting. There are usually several things that affect salespeople's performance. Number one, financial security. If you are in debt and you don't know how to get out of it, you're not going to sell well. If you are medically ill, that is, you have something wrong, but you don't know what it is, you worry about it, you're not going to sell well. If you are not spiritually connected, I'm not talking about religion now, I'm talking about spiritually connected with something bigger than you, you're not going to sell. Those are the things you have to deal with. I was talking to someone the other day, and he said to me, I've had an interesting weekend. And I said, and he started with that. And I said, what did you do, John? He said, I went and meditated with a friend of mine, with 12 other people. He meditated. Now, that's a big, burly guy. You look at him, you go, wow. But he sat there and he meditated. And it gave him peace. If that's what you need to do, then do it. There's enough programs out there, either online or in person, that you can do. So give some thought to spirituality. Give some thought to who you are. And by all means, don't put yourself down today or any day. You're as good as you want to be. Next time, we're going to get more involved in very specific tips to sell. I've written 70 books. Do you know how much stuff is in those books? On how to cold call, how to close, how to open, how to meet. We'll get into that. Maybe some nonverbal. But I want you to join me again. And do me a favor. Would you pass this particular webinar podcast to somebody else? Pass it along. We get great reaction from people. I get great letters. And I'm so happy about that because I started this not as a fluke, but people wrote to me and said, why aren't you doing it? Of all the people, why don't you do that? And so I started doing it. And we've had very great success. Please do me a favor. If you need help, let me know. If you need a mentor, let me know. If you need coaching, let me know. If you need training for your company or think the company does, let me know. Just want to talk, let me know. Write me a letter, let me know. It's okay, you can do that. So this is Steve Schifferman. I want to thank you for joining me again today. And as always, you humble me by your attendance.